Hey guys, it's Skulkid3 and welcome to the first bonus video of Let's Play Majora's Mask. This is done with post-commentary stuff, and this is after my first semester at university, so that's all bloody crazy. So yeah, I've now been there half a year, and well, half a school year. And yeah, Majora's Mask fit in pretty much perfectly to that. It only went one video over my term, so you know. So yes. This video is dedicated to showing off what Fierce Deity Link is, and does, and makes, and has, and eats. Except maybe not those last few. But yeah. Fierce Deity Link, also sometimes known as Oni Link. I think that's something to do with Japanese word for demon. Not sure though, but yeah. If you hear people talking about Oni Link, they mean Fierce Deity Link as well. Well, they're referring to the same thing. So yes, final transformation mask, and it can be used in 5 rooms in the game. Yeah, not too many, and I'm only showing off 4 of the rooms it can be used in anyways. So yes, this is Fierce Deity Link with his weird double helix sword. So let's find out why exactly this mask is the reward for getting every other mask in the game, shall we? Here we have Adolwa. Hello again, buddy. Yes, you're all very impressive with your big sword and your shield and your weird face. Seriously, your dollar was creepy. Yeah, I've got Shadow Romani going, so infinite magic power, and he's dead. Yeah, that is why Fierce Deity Link is cool. He has sword beams, if you've but that is the only condition, no. He has sword beams if you focus on something. But if not, then it's just a really powerful sword. So no matter what, you're good to go. So yes, if you couldn't guess by the number of rooms and what the first room was, the only rooms you can use this in are boss battle rooms. And I'm not showing the one for Twin Mold because it doesn't really help at all. It makes it, if anything, it makes it more difficult to do. And that one's already a pretty cool fight anyway. I mean, you know, giant Link, come on! So, yes, goat/got/god. Except maybe not that last one. This guy is actually fairly difficult to fight using exclusively Fierce Deity Link. So I would not recommend you do that. I believe Chugga Conroy did a similar thing to what I do in the end. I was trying to do, like, only attacking him with Fierce Deity Link, but using Goron Link to catch up to him, as you see here. But that just takes too long, so basically, yeah. If you're gonna try and kill him with Fierce Deity Link, good luck to you. But I would recommend using Goron Link just to knock him over at least. And yeah, that's really all there is to this. I'm not sure why I've left in all the footage, but yeah. I still would not bother using Fierce Deity Link with this because I just think it's such a fun boss fight. Otherwise, you know. Anyway, yeah, once you get close enough to him, you can Z-target him, and yeah, you do a fair bit of damage anyways. But it's still, I still say, the Goron version is way better. One thing I've noticed which is a bit weird, you can put on the Fierce Deity mask over the Goron mask, and just transform into Fierce Deity Link. But you can't put the Goron mask over the Fierce Deity mask, and I don't quite understand that. It's a bit bizarre if you ask me. Yeah. So, what else can I talk about? Well, I picked up, while in Manchester, I bought the manga of Majora's Mask, which is pretty cool, but as it's, you know, a book and not a game, it can't have the 3-day system thing. So Link basically does everything in a 3-day cycle, and all the bosses pretty much come to him. But considering what they had to work with, I'd say they did a pretty good job. And there's also a little bit of, sort of, what the writer interpreted to be the story of Majora and the Fierce Deity. And yeah, so I think it was, I can't really remember what it was, and I don't have it with me. But anyways, Goat is dead now. Ah, that was good timing. I keep calling him Goat when I always said Got previously. I'm not sure. Goat is probably more correct, like Goma. Or do I say Goma? I certainly used to say Goma. I know I might have to go look at Oracle of Seasons and find out what I said. Anyways, that's irrelevant now. Oh, sorry, I keep attacking the microphone with my pillow. Yes, I'm sitting on my bed right now, because, well, that's where I'm recording myself. Honestly, what's so confusing about that? But yes, so if I can find the teleport, thank you very much, then we shall head on to Yoke. Next boss battle, go. By the way, if you're wondering why this is post-commentary, it's because I'm not getting good opportunities to record so far. I only just found my capture card again today, and I wanted to record as soon as possible, but people were using the room as well. So I thought, I'll record the footage, which people don't mind, and then record myself speaking later. Because that's easily possible. So, yes, now we face against the gargantuan masked fish, Yoke, who's going to take a long time to look at us. Yes, we know you're there, you giant fish. Just get on with it. Oh, look at me, aren't I great with my fins and my gills and my ability to shoot smaller me's out of myself. Oh, aren't I fantastic? Bloody Yoke. Yoke as a fight with Fierce Deity Link isn't difficult, but there's a fair, as you'll see in this, there's a really easy chance to like fuck things up basically. Whereby basically, you'll see in a second, if you hit Yoke once with your sword beam, he hits the floor. However, if he's too close to the side, or basically if the floor is between you and him, then it's basically impossible to hit him. You saw I didn't actually hit him at all there, except for the first time. Also, he catches up to me really quickly there. Look at that. That was pretty impressive. But yeah, so in terms of actually hitting him, it can be a bit difficult at times if he's too close to the pillar in the center. But you know, if you just stay on the pillar, he's not exactly going to hurt you ever. But yeah, it's just angling can be a bit weird at times. And I'm just not very good at it, essentially. But even so, like, I fucked up, like, 3 out of the 4 times I tried, I think. But, like, here, I get in a fair few hits. And I think I get him to the... Yeah, here's the stage where he throws out his babies. Or her babies. I'm not gonna say that Yoke is a dude just because he looks ugly as sin. I think I've really just insulted the entire male gender right there. Excellent. Or maybe I just complimented the female gender. Who knows? We shall see. But yes, in 3, 2, 1, now... Man, I am calling these. I had no idea that was going to be when he died. But I was pretty dang close. Assuming I sync up the audio correctly. If not, then I'll have said that about now. In which case, I'll be saying this in a few seconds' time. Ugh. Oh no, I thought the temporal stuff had stopped. Apparently not. Speaking of temporal stuff, Been There, Done That, and Time Gentleman Please are currently on sale on Steam. Yeah, I'm doing advertising again. It's what I do, I'm crazy. This doesn't apply if this is not between the... What is the date today? 21st? Yeah, the 21st of December 2011 and the 2nd of January 2012. But Been There, Done That, and Time Gentleman Please are currently on Steam, 75% off. That's 75 pence. Don't know how much that is in American cents. Now here's the Swordmasters Place. If you slash back here, he says he's on vacation, but really he's hiding. I'm scared. I can't take it. I don't want to die. Oh, that's really quite a sad scene. But I thought I'd show it off, just because this is the sort of thing that Majora's Mask does. It shows scenes where people are terrified of dying. And here we have. It stopped. The final scene again. Well, not the final scene. The scene just before going into the moon. I want to show this off because once you've done this before, this sort of stuff happens. Yeah, I know. The Skull Kid was lonely because nobody would be his friend. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the dialogue changes so that you can get through the cutscene a bit quicker. And the power of the mask made him do it because it was too much for him to handle. How did you know that, sis? Certainly he had far too many reasons to use my power, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Oh, look at me, aren't I a floating dude? Stupid Majora's Mask. We've beaten you before and we're gonna beat you again. Seriously, like in this video, in just a few minutes time actually. Will be the last room you can use Fierce Deity Link in. Spoiler alert, if you couldn't, you know, expect that we'd be beating him using Fierce Deity Link. I shall consume, om nom nom nom, says he. Man, I should be hired to make games really short. Om nom nom, no, okay. Win, yay. That would be the entirety of this last bit of the game. But yeah, I have to say, don't worry, just leave it to your sister. We shall, fairy person.
Well, you're going in, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
We can't do anything down here. Let's go!
Let's go indeed.
I've been thinking this ever since I joined you. You never want to give up. You always want to try. I admire you.
Whee! Into the moon we go, to the strange dream meadow. And so, I can show you here also that you do not actually need to talk to all 4 of the other children. All 4 of the children running around wearing the boss masks. You can just go straight to Majora Child, and he will say something different if you do. But yeah, I have to say I'm kind of disappointed with what the Fierce Deity Link mask is. Because it's just basically a mask that makes this final battle a joke, and really kind of pointless. If it had made it really epic, that would have been cool, but I see where they were going, what they were going for, but it just doesn't really work.
Are you playing with me? You have only weak masks, so you'll play.
Yep.
Well, shall we go?
Let's go. But yes, this this battle isn't going to take long, as you can see by the timestamp for the video. We're at 11 minutes, and the full video is 14. So yeah, not exactly going to take us too long to beat Majora here. Dooby-doo, seen all this before. All the masks plug into the walls. Oh man, this is so dramatic. Not especially. I've really lost the knack of doing commentary. I'm not good at keeping up conversation anymore, because I haven't had to do it for like months. Anyways, yes, Majora's Mask. Let's see, what sort of strategy do you think we'll be using here? Z target and slash, you're right! So yeah, Majora's Mask first stage is down in a matter of seconds. Other masks come off the walls and go, hey, don't you attack our buddy. Yeah. And yeah, each of these masks taken down by one shot of the sword beam. Yeah, so that's pretty simple. Majora's Mask there going around the place. Oh, look at me, aren't I great? At this point, find a Dolwa, kill him, done. Almost as quick as we killed the real Dolwa. And then the rest of this battle is even easier. Yep, we finished the first stage of his major stages. Come on. We didn't actually get to show off any of his moves that I might have missed in the battle. I can't really remember what Majora's moves are at any point. Like, I don't think he actually attacks you in the form of Majora's Incarnation. I think he's really just running around. But you know, it's fine by me. So yeah, come on. And he runs around like a crazy guy. Said target him, and oh yeah, I forgot that happened. Somehow I got hit. So he can do damage. And Majora's Incarnation is dead. Yeah. That is why I'm not such a big fan of the Fierce Deity Link mask. It's just, you know, it makes the final battle so boring. I mean, you know, there's a big light show and everything, and you kill him really easily if you're meant to, but I don't know. I suppose it's sort of a reward for going through all the challenge of getting all the masks. Your reward is an easy boss battle, but meh. I think I'd rather just sort of have the, yeah, you know, let's make this, I mean, hardware limitations make it hard to do an epic battle with that, but yeah, so that's the final boss battle with Fierce Deity Link Mask. Now you see why I didn't use it for the actual project. And on that note, guys, I am going to end this video here, because that's what I've edited out to the end. So I shall see you guys tomorrow for another bonus video for Majora's Mask. I shall see you guys then. Goodbye.